The best of the best, East Coast Prince. I know it's better than the rest. East Coast Prince, the rapper no one contest. East Coast Prince. Hello guys, so today I'm not talking about a music video. I'm not talking about a reaction. Instead, I'm talking about an artist today, and I'm talking about no other than the newest signee to the Maven. Not the newest signee per se, but one of the new signees to the Maven record label, and that is Magixx. Apparently, Magixx has been called out. Basically, is on the news, and he has been called out for making a statement on Twitter. And what was the statement on Twitter? He said that Wizkid and Chris Brown's song is stupid. Apparently, we all know that there's no fan base that you should not mess with, like the Wizkid FC. Wizkid FC, they are just out there like flies and dogs, so looking for who they will devour. Anybody that just calls out Wizkid and says something negatively about Wizkid, they come and they attack the person. So now, basically, they called out Magixx, and they've been putting him on the blast for his statement saying that Chris Brown and Wizkid had a very stupid song. But we all know that stupid is a slang for crazy. Like, the song is good. This same thing reminds me of what happened like way back in 2018 or so, when Joe Budden said that Burna Boy's album was ridiculous, and all the Burna Boy fans came to his page and were blasting him that what does he mean by ridiculous? But he told them ridiculous means awesome. So apparently, stupid, on the other hand, stupid can also mean good, but it just depends on how you look at it. Well, let's look at it. People are saying that he is just trying to cover up because he came out to explain himself. But look at what he dropped after that. Apparently, Magixx tried to clear the air, and he came out saying that I think my only mistake yesterday was deleting that tweet. Why? I felt it was being misunderstood. Then this morning, I woke up to so many hate comments on my IG post, which goes to show how desperate these blogs are for comments and likes. I'm a music lover, and if you check my history of tweets, I only tweet about music that I love. Stupid is a slang for dope. Didn't know I was going to get people hating for hyping a song. The irony. We really need to do better, people. I'm so sick from all these. I'm attaching the dictionary meaning to this tweet once again for clarity. So apparently, do I believe him? Yes, I do believe him. And why do I believe him? Because number one, I don't think there's any sane artist, especially someone that is really young in his career, that is just trying to blow up, that will come out and critique Wizkid openly, critique Wizkid and Chris Brown openly, knowing that these people can beat their propellers and supporting pillars for them to go further in the future. Of course, I don't think it's that dumb. Of course, this is Magixx we are talking about. Young artists, very talented artists, new to Maven. It's just about 2 years in Maven. I think it was signed last year in Maven. So you can imagine now coming out to say stupid, to say that the song is stupid. I think basically because of the kind of fan base and how wide the fan base of Wizkid is, and all these people, and also the Nigerian culture, we don't use words like stupid when we are talking about songs that are dope. We can say bad, that song a bad girl or something, but we don't use the word stupid. So I think it's also not a familiar slang with the Nigerian audience. So that's why I got a lot of backlash for it. And he also someone also dropped an evidence of a tweet that he made earlier this year in February. And the tweet says, bro, my next single is stupid with the fire emoji. So the difference between this one and the other tweet he made was that there's no fire emoji, which for the fire emoji would have made a lot of difference, saying that the song is banging, basically it's stupid, ridiculous, it's banging. So because there's no fire emoji in this one, people are like, okay, it's different because no fire emoji. But then again, I'm sure when he posted that thing, he didn't think too deep of it. But of course, we always have this Wizkid FC that are ready to devour anybody that comes to slander Wizkid, you know. So I think that is that for Magixx. So basically, I think one of the things that kind of like send out the wrong message is all the blogs that posted about the tweet. And you know, of course, when they post about tweets, the blogs will make it look like a hate comment. Even if deep down they might understand that this is a positive comment, they'll make it look like a hate comment. Like when I saw it on Instablog Nigeria, Instablog was like, Magixx called Wizkid and Chris Brown's song stupid. Apparently they will say like that, but of course it's going to be misunderstood, because they themselves, they might know that, okay, what Magixx meant is that this song is really, really nice, but of course they will just want to get that audience, and blog sells on controversy. Like, blog sells on controversy, you have to know that. So anything that is as negative as possible is what a blog wants to put out, or they want to make it dim to that light. They want to propose that this is what the person meant, just because it's going to give them more comments, it's going to give them more engagement, and of course people will be looking for more stories concerning that. So that's it. So apparently, one thing I've learned about Nigerian audience is that they can make or break you as an artist. Burna Boy, as much as he has a lot of fans, he's always been called out for a lot of controversies, because Burna Boy says his own truths. Burna Boy is the kind of guy that believes in himself, and he doesn't need external validation for whatever he feels. He says it as it is. That's Burna Boy. I think young artists coming up, they need to learn from what Magixx basically did, and should be very cautious of how they tread the paths of social media, because this is how social media really is. They can make you might be their famous hero, they might like you today, love you up today, but tomorrow they will come out and they will call you out if they feel like you've done something wrong. That's it. It happens to the best of us, the best of the artists. People like Sabinos. Sabinos is being called out every day for either posting at the wrong time. Like, I remember when Sabinos posted during the whole Owo gun shooting, when Sabinos posted his skit and people called him out that he posted it at the wrong time. Sabinos is being called out every day for posting either at the wrong time, or his skits are not funny on Twitter. And also people are calling out, when Rema went on a whole tweeting spree, they called him out on it, that Rema is just talking too much and everything. So people call you out. This is how the media works. One person I've really given a lot of accolades to for handling it well was Oxlade. During the time when Oxlade came out, I think that's like the height of it that could happen to anybody, like the whole release of Sex Tape and all. When Oxlade came out and he spoke, and his Sex Tape was leaked, he basically tried to be quiet, and that was the best thing to do. And that's the best thing to do basically in the media when you are being called out for this. Except it's something that you really need to explain, then you feel like you need to clear the air, you clear the air like Magixx did. But sometimes when there's nothing to do and your damage control is not enough, it's just best to keep quiet. So I think Magixx basically tried in the sense of trying to clarify the air. But of course, the Wizkid MC, they are not listening, they don't believe him, they say that he's just trying to cover up, and what he did was to slander Wizkid. I don't think any sane artist, especially artists that are just starting up their career, will do that at all. Wizkid is one of the top dogs in Africa, and you want to call him out that his song is whack blatantly on open media. Who does that? So anyway, so that's that for Magixx. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about the whole thing about Magixx. Do you think Magixx meant to say the song was good and it just was misunderstood, or do you think Magixx actually really felt that the song is really, really stupid? Anyway guys, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this take. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, hit subscribe button, and go by the Magixx. I'll see you next time. With that being said, my people, peace.